give you a description on automobile engine mechanics. That is a short description that what we are going to learn in today's program. You know very well automobile is the kind of subject everyone is interested on. So it is a kind of workshop program. We will teach you about the basic things of automobile also and also about the advanced technology, like what is going in nowadays scenario. So if we talk about an automobile, you know very well that if we talk about the definition of an automobile, it is a kind of self-propelled vehicle powered by any kind of source for the purpose of carrying passengers or load. Okay. And if we talk about the definition of the other things, as like aeroplanes or submarines or something else, that it both of the things are comes in the same way. That a self-propelled vehicle powered by any kind of source, like steam, IC engine or something else, and they also carry passengers and they also carry loads. But what is the difference between these two? I mean, these three: automobile, aerospace engines, and the marine engines. So we have come up with the difference that in automobile we only talk about the cars, bikes, buses, trucks. I mean, which play a role. So this is the main difference between an automobile. It means you can come up with a definition of the automobile is that a self-propelled vehicle powered by any kind of source for the purpose of carrying passengers or loads and which play on roads. That is the main definition of an automobile is. Now, if we talk about an automobile workshop, that what is going to be taught in automobile workshop today, it is a kind of program in which we teach you about 7 to 8 hours per day, and we have a 4 session in which on the first session we have divided in a theoretical part. I mean, we will come with the theoretical part. We will teach you about the different contents of an automobile, different units of an automobile. You know where the different units are, like chassis, steering, suspension, transmission, braking, and fuel. So we will discuss about the different units of an automobile on the first session. Next session will be on practical basis. I mean, we will bring an automobile. I mean, we will bring an IC engine, a bike engine, and we will assemble and disassemble in front of you. We will teach you about the different parts of an IC engine. We will teach you about what are the remedies that comes under this IC engine over there. And that will be a fruitful for you because you know very well, apart from the theoretical portion, we have to know about most of the practical portion. So in this student workshop, we will discuss on the designing portion more, we will discuss on the practical session more, and we will come with a little bit of theoretical part. Because you know very well, nowadays engineers are working on the theoretical parts more, but industry needs practical. That is the most of the things, the main thing is. So the thing is that we have divided this automobile section in 3 segments: static, dynamic, and other thing is practical. You can say the designing portion of it. So when we come to the static portion and dynamic portion and the designing portion, then we will come with the other segments of the scenario. That is, in a static, we will learn about what you have already gone through your books. Basically, in your books, you will go through the things like the definitions of the steering, the definition of the suspension, their purpose. I mean, the common question: what, where, how, why, and all the things. That all comes under the statics. Now, if we talk about the dynamic things, in dynamic portion, we will talk about the calculation. We will talk about the designing portion, that how they can be designed, how we can calculate all those things. Now, if we talk about the things like practical things, so in this 2 days workshop, we will provide you a kind of software. We will provide you software like AutoCAD, CATIA, or Solidus. In any of the 3 software, we will teach you about the designing concept of the things. We will teach you how you can design the different parts of an automobile in this software. And finally, when the practical is there, almost you will disassemble and assemble the IC engine, and finally get to the knowledge of the practical. So starting with the first slide, that what is the definition of an automobile is, we already know very well. So we'll go through this definition. You know very well, I have defined it already. A self-propelled vehicle powered by any kind of source for the purpose of carrying passengers or loads. This is what the definition is, and you can see the layout of the automobile. And in layout, you can come through that chassis, transmission, brakes, engines, and all. These are the basics here. Now we will discuss on the different layouts of the different vehicles. I mean, buses have the different layouts, cars have a different layout. If we talk about the cars, we know very well. In cars, we have conventional cars, we have sports cars, we have concept cars. So these are the cars. We have different kind of chassis, we have different kind of engines, we have different kind of body design and aerodynamics of the thing. So we have to go through each and average concept that how these cars have been manufactured, how these cars have been designed, how they are fabricated, and how they came into the market and what are the performance ratio they have. So we have to go through this. We will go through the buy statements also. So normally, if we talk about the, as we have discussed, the static, dynamic, and practical portion of it. If what we are going to learn is static, dynamic, and practical portion. So let's see in a static, what comes under the static. Okay, in a static, we will what have written. We have discussed that fundamental of chassis. I mean, we will know about the fundamental of the chassis. Chassis is the main thing. Chassis is the main thing in a car. You can say about, because when we build a home, we have to go to the main thing of their foundation. We will first of all build a better foundation. Then only we can prepare a building. The same thing is happening with a car, or same thing is happening with a vehicle also. When we will build a proper chassis, when we will build a chassis that is which is the need of that vehicle is, then only we can go through that kind of vehicle over there. As well, if we go through trucks, if we go to the buses, they carry more loads, they carry more passengers. So we have to go through different kind of chassis. I mean, we have to go through a stronger chassis. But if we go for a sports car, or if we talk about the conventional car, they have different kind of chassis. In conventional cars, we have a little bit kind of loads. I mean, not limited. Well, they do not have higher speed as we talk about the sports car. The sports car, we have to go through the higher speed so that we have to come with a different kind of chassis, with a different kind of material, with a different kind of aerodynamic design. But in conventional car, it is a little bit less on that. That's why sports cars are much more costlier, they are much more efficient and much more speed and efficiency they have. Now next thing, we will go through the statics like suspension, steering, braking, and the basics engine and transmission system. This is what the basics of all the, you can say, in a unit of automobile is. You have to come across that what are these things are. Then only we can go through the design and dynamics of this portion. That is the main thing over there. If we talk about the dynamic part, so we have to calculate the things. The main thing of the calculation, we will come across that according to this, that suspension. We have to calculate about the suspension, that how much suspension should be there in which kind of vehicle, how much steering ratio should be there in which kind of vehicle. This calculation can be taught over there in the workshop. Next, we will go through the aerodynamics, the main thing. We know very well, if we talk about the aerodynamics, we are studying about the motion of the air. Okay. If we are running car, then it means we have wind over there, we have air. So they have their effect on our car. So we have to go through that aerodynamic motion too. As we very well know that aerodynamics, the advantage of aerodynamics, and you can say the application of aerodynamics is, if the higher will be the aerodynamics, the speed will be more. If better will be the aerodynamics, then efficiency will be much better over there. These are the main two things, speed and efficiency. That's why we are using aerodynamics in our car or our vehicle over there. So these are the main things. And you know very well about the Formula 1 racing cars. The Formula 1 racing cars, they have different kind of design concept. They have speed, they have efficiency, they have different kind of vehicles, they have they different kind of tires and all. So we will discuss about these things also, why they have different kind of things and what are the advantages they came through while designing this kind of concept over there for Formula 1 racing car. Next, we will go to the practical and designing portion. In practical and design portion, we have different kind of softwares like AutoCAD, CATIA, SolidWorks, Creo, Fluid. These are the modeling softwares we have. I mean, we can prepare in AutoCAD, 2D and 3D portion can be there. We basically use for AutoCAD for the drafting purposes, but we have came across through CATIA and Fluid and SolidWorks. They are used for 3D modeling purposes. We can directly prepare a 3D model and we can analyze that and we can use it in our cars and any kind of vehicles. Other softwares like Lotus basically used for the suspension design in the Lotus. Other softwares like Ricardo basically used for engine tuning, and there are so many software in the market from the mechanical or design portion we can use in our day-to-day life and we can prepare in a very good manner. Next thing we will have to go through the last session, how we can say the main session is practical. How we can assemble the engine, how we can disassemble the engine, what are the different types of the things over there, what are the different kind of things over there, what are the different parts what are the parts we can substitute with the other things, and this is the main thing we will go through that. Fine. The next thing we will came across general queries. Most of the people have the general queries about the automobile, that because they, day to day they are using their automobile and their vehicles. They are using vehicles like their bikes, their cars, their sports cars and all. So they have their general queries. They ask their general queries about the things, okay, how we can increase the efficiency, how we can increase the speed, how we can take the things as like how to maintain the things, how to maintain the things. So these are the things we will go through. Fine. And next thing, as these three words, you can go to automotive, automation, and automobile and automation. These are the three similar like words you can go to, but they are not similar. As you can say, go to the definition of this thing. Automotive means any machine with moving parts. That comes under the automotive thing. Automobile, as we have already discussed, any machine with moving parts that helps in locomotion. That comes under the automobile. And if we talk about automation, it means any machine with moving parts but with included in a process. That is automation. We also know industrial automation and all. This three terms looks like a similar things, but they are not similar. They are different things, and we differentiate them. If we talk about the next things, that in automobile there are so many segments we have. We can go through different kind of segments as like sports car, supercar, formula cars, concept cars. These are the things we can do. If we talk about the sports cars, mainly for performance and looks, you know very well. We can go for the sport, any kind of sports car like Lamborghini, Bugatti Veyron, and this kind. They have looks, they have performance as well. Okay, and next thing for Formula One, this is kind of things basically we go for. We have to show our engineering design. We have to show our concept, that how we can use our total concept, whatever we have studied, how we can use it in a car where we have to race with the other, and we can show that how we can be better from us others by using the concept of things. You know, whether below milliseconds, I mean, because of the millisecond, people can lose the race. So it kind of changing our concept and our design, which can make it much better for Formula One racing cars. Another cars like supercars and common cars, concept cars. There are things, as we talk about the supercars. I mean, they have some limited edition, only made for some few persons, or you can say only made for some few limited edition that we have designed, we have built it according to our requirement. That is considered supercar. If we talk about the concept car, we know very well that in concept car, we have seen so many videos on Facebook, on YouTube and all, that the flying car will come, the car with the hydrogen will run, the car with sunlight and all. That all comes under the concept car, which means they can be prepared. It means they can be prepared, they can come to the market, but that has not come in the market in a mass production. So that comes under the concept car. Each and every year people bring their concept cars. Even the students prepare their own car at their colleges. They prepare their own cars that which have the fuel efficiency more, which has some other kind of concept with running with some other kind of sources as well. That can also be counted as a concept car. Fine. And if we talk about the SAE, the other portion of it. Before that, we can talk about the different kind of cars. We are using an SAE. SAE means Society of Automotive Engineers, where students from different universities, different colleges take participation in this kind of competition. They participate in a team, in a group of members of 20 or 25 people. They prepare their own car, and just car like this, all-terrain vehicles, ATV vehicles, Supra vehicles, the quad bikes and all. So you can see in all-terrain vehicles and Supra vehicles over there, that how they have been prepared. They are similar look-alike to the sports car. They are similar look-alike to designing cars over there. So we can teach you about this things also. How we can start, how we can dream about a car to design, how we can start preparing your own car, how you can start your own designing portion from. This can be taught in the 2 days workshop also. And the fundamental things we can teach you in this class, because they took minimum time over there. If we talk about the main parts of automobile, we can go through chassis, suspension, transmission, braking, fuel, engine, and other electronic segments over there. Now, taking a few minute times on this chassis over here. Even chassis is the kind of foundation or base thing on which we have to develop each and everything. If we talk about the different kind of chassis, we have on the basis of their different kind of vehicles, we have different kind of chassis as like we are using for a sports car, we have different kind of chassis, we are using different kind of material as like carbon fiber, as like we are using other kinds of, for just like buses and trucks, we use leather frame chassis. The common one, we use leather frame chassis. For other cars like you can say Audi, they using other kind of chassis, the mix of some kind of sports cars, some kind of mixing of the leather frame chassis too. So this kind of thing, monocoque, leather frame chassis, the triangular portion of the chassis, the backbone frame chassis, carbon fiber chassis. These are different kind of chassis we can discuss on how they can prepare, how we can go with the different replacement of the chassis design over there in this kind of chassis. We can conceptualize this all the things. Next thing, we have suspension and steering system. The main thing over there, because very well suspension is used for the cushion purpose. You have prepared a chassis, you have an engine, high power engine, you are running a roads. But if you do not have a cushion right, then that will be not beneficial to you, because if you have paid crores of money or lakhs of money on your car, it means you want to ride with a cushion. I mean, you want a luxury thing that can be given to you by going through a designing portion and by going through the suspension design portion. So we will teach you about the suspension design. So what are the different points you have to take care while designing the suspension thing. These are the things. And steering, as whatever each and everything we have prepared, and if you are not able to steer your vehicle, that is the most bad thing I can say that is a bad thing. So steering ratio should be according to your vehicle dynamics. It should be according to your vehicle dynamics. And finally, we will go to the transmission. I mean, in transmission, nowadays people go for, earlier we go for manual transmission. Nowadays people also use that. But nowadays people are, for the sports car, they are using automatic transmission. We don't have to use clutch, we don't have to use gears, we have to go to, just we will increase the speed and we will get an automatic transmission ratio over there. How? It will be discussed over there. What are the things will come inside the automatic transmission? How they work? How we can change the things over there? And basically, in transmission system, other things also comes like clutches, gears, differential and all. These are main things. Clutches, they have different kinds of clutches over there. These are very important things. The power is coming from the engine and it is going to the wheels. Between the engine and the wheels, what are the different things comes inside and how they have changed the power from engine to wheels. That is the most important thing. You know very well ECG in the medical term. So ECG means engine, clutch, gear. So this is the main thing over there. So the power which is coming from the engine is going through the clutches. We have different kinds of clutches, single plate clutches, multi-plate clutches, cone clutches and other centrifugal types of clutches. Then it goes to the different kind of gears as like manual transmission, automatic transmission and semi-automatic transmission. Then it goes to the wheels, and before that it comes to a differential. So in differential we use different types of differential, limited slip differential, locking differential, auto LSDs and all the things. So we will discuss about the differential proportion, that how we can change the differential proportion over there, what are the different types of differential, how we can use it in different kinds of vehicles and all. And this is helpful. Unless we have braking system and fuel system over there. Now we have to brake the things as we have taken the speeds and we have gone to the aerodynamics and all. Now we have to stop that vehicle also, that giant also. So for that system we have gone to, nowadays people using anti-lock braking system. Very anti-lock braking system, it means earlier what we are using, a simple brake, a manual brake. We know about the disc brake, drum brake. That is what. Then we have gone to the hydraulic brake. Then we have gone to the pneumatic brake. Nowadays people using ABS, anti-lock braking system, and new kind of technology where we use the brakes in a proper manner, because we don't want to lock the steer, we don't want to lock the brakes, we want to handle it precisely. So we will get to the concept of ABS also. That one. Fine. Next we will go through the braking. In braking system, you know very well that different kinds of brakes are used for different kind of vehicles. Trucks have the different kind of brakes. Their mechanisms are different. For concerned vehicles, they have different kind of brakes. And for sports cars, they have different kind of brakes. So how they are using it. Next, we have fuel supply system, engine, and other things. Most important things, fuel, how we can go to octane value, how we can get to the cetane value, what kind of fuels we can use apart from the petrol and diesel. what are the other fuels we can use, what are the advantages of that one, we will discuss over that one. Then we can engine. The main thing, as you know, the heart of the vehicle, engine is. Without engine, nothing can be possible over there. So we can use the engine. In nowadays, people using motors also. Apart from the engine, people using motor also to provide the powers over there. We can know that is a hybrid vehicles in that. So electric cars are also a concept. They are coming in the market nowadays. So we'll discuss over their that market. For engine, we have that tractor. We have a live engine. We have a bike engine over there. We will show each and every part, but different parts like piston, connecting rod. We have a crankshaft. We have different kind of gears over there. Why we are bringing that bike engine? Because we can see each and everything over there. Clutches also, gears also, piston also. This kind of things can be seen in the IC engine over there. Now, the rest of things, if we talk about the next thing, this has been completed. We will talk about the next thing, in which we will go through the different things and what are the things in automobiles, SAE, how we can get inside into the SAE. Okay, so these are the normal, you can say, the layouts of the vehicles over there. So how we can get inside the SAE? SAE means Society of Automatic Engineers. Okay, fine. So in society, what we do in Society of Automatic Engineers, what we have to go through the members of the system. Fine. So in sort of Society of Automotive Engineers, people participate in this kind of thing with a team. People participate in this kind of thing. Why? Because they differentiate their team, they divide their team. That few of the people will take care of the designing portion, few of the team will take care of the transmission systems, few of the teams will take care of the suspension system and other things over there. So that is what we go through in a SAE system. Fine. If we talk about the SAE, we have different events each and every year we have. As like Supra SAE India, Baha India, FE Cycle, FE Car, E-Baha, and Aerospace. You can participate in this kind of tournaments, you can participate in this kind of competition and then represent your college, you can present yourself also. Because this will be making you a proud engineer over there. Because nowadays people go for the interviews and all. Everyone has study, everyone has a particular portion, they know very well, they have the degree. But what are the other things we will go through the degree? That is what we have actually did. If you want to be in our automobile industry, you have to go through these things. Then will they make a plus point to you in your resume or even your practical session over there. Fine. So you can go participate in this kind of exam. We'll teach you how, we'll tell you that how you can be the member of SAE. We'll teach you that how you can be in the scenario that how you can prepare your own vehicle, how you can prepare your super vehicles, how you can prepare your quad bikes and all. Fine. Next things, the final thing will be have key most important thing in vehicle is the safety and the ergonomics, the most important thing. Because people are paying the money, paying the money for the speed and efficiency too, but they need safety. And ergonomics means the relationship between the man and the machine, that comes from the ergonomics. Fine. So that is the main concept is behind preparing a vehicle. So that's the main concept behind the designing of the vehicles over there. So this is what we will do learn in today's workshop. It is a kind of 16-hour program in which we will learning about the theoretical portion and practical portion. Mostly 70% of the part will be covered through the practical session on the designing session, and 30% of the part will be covered on the theoretical portion. It is a kind of a today's workshop in which anyone can take participate, and whosoever is interested in automobile, they can participate in this kind of workshop, and it will be fruitful for you to carry on this today's workshop. Okay, thank you very much. Now this is what we have done, go through the theoretical parts and all. Now I will come with the practical section. I will show you a glimpse of IC engine over there with the different parts that what we are going to show you in the workshop over there.
Now this is our practical session where we will show you the parts of different bikes engines. We have a 100cc bike engine and we will show you the different parts which is present over there. We'll show you how to do disassemble and how to assemble the bike engine over there. Fine. So these are the parts, as you can say, cylinder head, combustion chamber, piston, crankshaft, gears, clutches, and magnets, carburetor. These are the parts over there. We will start with one by one as a discussion over there. In your college, if you are coming with this kind of practical, if you have done the live practical in your college, you know very well about the different parts. So we will teach you about how these parts can work over there, how we can maintain each and every parts, what are the procedure and what are the precaution we have to take care while getting over this different parts. First of all, we will talk about the cylinder head. Okay, so this is our cylinder head where different parts we have. This is our cam shaft. Fine. This is our cam shaft, and it is our spark plug, valves, inlet and outlet valves are there. These are our rocker arms. Fine. These are the different parts. Then we will go for combustion chamber. This is our combustion chamber. You know the CC, 100cc, 150cc, 200cc. This is all because of this volume of the cylinder. These are the fins for the purpose of air cooling. This is our piston with the rings, connecting rod, and now this is our crankshaft. Then we will find it out the clutches. This is our multi-plate clutches, which comprise of friction plate and pressure plates. Working, we will show you the working of clutches, how it works inside the engine. This is our gear system, gearing system. You can say the transmission system over there. This is our dog clutch, and this is our final 4 gears: first gear, second gear, third gear, and final gear. So we will teach you how this transmission system works over there, and how we can change the gearing system using the this dog clutches. This is our self start. This is a self start bike, so this is our self start DC motor. So it will be connected to with the chain to our crankshaft, and it will directly operate the crankshaft. Then we will go through the flywheels and the magnets. These are the things over there. This is our flywheel. This is our magnet. We'll go through these things. This is our another thing is our this kick system. This is our kick system. How it works. How we can start our engine with this kick system. This is our coiling system, which will provide our ignition to our spark plug. Fine. Then we will go through this carburetor. Okay, what is the function of carburetor? How it works? What is the need of this one? Nowadays, people use automatic carburetors over there for this fueling systems. And finally, we have some kind of tools. You can see here different kind of tools we are using for just assembling and disassembling our bike engine over there. So this is finally we will teach you about the practicals on bike engine, and we will teach you how we will go through each and every portion about the engines over there.
Completion of this practical session, now I will tell you the requirements for conducting this two days training program. The requirements are: we will need a projector, sound system with mic, webcam if the number of students are more than 100, and finally a seminar hall or a classroom. These are the requirements we will need to conduct a training program at your college. Thank you very much.